Okay, so you're probably wondering two things right now. A, why am I in an abandoned parking lot? And two, why did we change our channel name? That second question is going to take a little bit more of an explanation, so we'll get to that in a minute. But to answer the first one, I'm actually here in this parking lot because I have to level my headlights. One of the things I've learned in pulling an overland trailer is that the weight on the rear bumper actually pulls the rear bumper down, which in turn pitches the headlights up. And that is something that is not really good, especially when you're driving at night. So we're actually going to wait for the sun to set here a little bit, and I intend to aim my headlights a little bit further down. I just had to come out here because this is actually the only flat surface anywhere that I can find. Okay, so I have my 4Runner parked here with the trailer on the end here, and we have our headlights on pointing at that wall back there. And as you can see, they are really high up. That's probably a good, maybe 25, 30 foot wall. And we're almost halfway up that. And we're probably maybe 150 yards away from that. So luckily, Toyota makes it super easy to adjust your headlights. Basically, all you need is a Phillips bit, although that's flathead. There, all you need is a Phillips bit. So, and just goes in this little hole right here. And you basically twist it until you lower or raise your headlights, I guess. Okay, so I don't know if you can really tell, but our headlights are now split. You can see sort of like two different beams over there. One's a little higher than the other there. And that's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, so as you can see, we are now pointing lower. I kind of like that much better. So here's a before, after. I really like how Toyota made that fix super simple. So now we are ready to go. Although we don't do too much night driving, I want to get that out of the way. But we are getting ready for our Colorado trip, and we are taking off first thing in the morning. Before then, I should probably go get gas and risk getting stabbed and shot in a different parking lot. So Nathan has dictated we stop in Bloomfield.
Yes, somewhere we never would have stopped otherwise. We're at a park here. He's had enough of the car seat. It's time for a break.
How do we feel about those swings, Mr. Nathan? Oh, let's see.
You might be getting a little bit tired.
Oh, we get tired already?
Maybe.
So going back to question number 2, why did we change the name of our channel? That is actually a pretty big question. And I think to answer that, we kind of have to go back in time. Because I think for the past 4 years, we've just kind of been putzing around, not really sure what we wanted to do, and so we just kind of tried a whole bunch of different kind of things, and we just uploaded videos, and we weren't very consistent about it. And we knew we wanted to eventually come under a brand name, but we wanted that brand to reflect what we wanted to do. But we just kind of did a little bit of everything, whether it was DIY projects, travel, or whatever. Because we really suck at coming up with names, and it's honestly a miracle we came up with a name for Nathan anyway. Taylor's laughing. We ended up naming our channel Aaron and Taylor. So it was just us, and you know, it sounded like a really good idea at the time. It was just a channel, it was our name, and it was just about us. But over the years, our lives have just kind of grown, and you know, we have the dog, we have the kid, we have a 4Runner, we have the overland trailer, and there's just so many different aspects to who we are and what we do. It's, in my opinion, it's just kind of grown past us, essentially. So that's kind of one reason why I wanted to rename our channel. The other reason is this little thing called Google SEO, and it has been screwing me over since day one, because every single person I tell my channel about, they go and search Aaron and Taylor, and everyone says the exact same thing. They can't find us. And the funny thing is, I can't even find myself when I'm logged into Google. The majority of the time, I get results for Aaron Taylor Johnson, which is like some super, I don't even know who he is. Some celebrity actor, yeah. And so I don't even know him. But that's like, when you type in Aaron and Taylor, that's what you get. And it's not unless you start typing in Aaron and Taylor, New Mexico overlanding, or something really, really, really specific, do you start actually finding our stuff. And so that's really annoying, and it's kind of a hindrance to our identity of who we are, which is really dumb that our identity can't actually be who we are. And then the other thing too is that we eventually want to start a blog, and we never were able to get the aaronandtaylor.com domain. Somebody else has that. And then we run into the same issues over on Instagram and other platforms where I cannot get our name for anything. Aaron and Taylor is not available on Instagram. Aaron Ridley is not available on Instagram. I guess I just joined the party way too late. So we really want to come up with a brand name that could be the same across the board, no matter what platform you were on. And so we decided to come up with a name that identified who we are, what we did, and just how we feel about what we do. And we came up with a name, Rather Get Lost.
I think it's good. I think it's going to be easier to search up, which is the most important thing, and it encompasses, you know, what we have decided to do with this channel. When we first started, we were kind of like doing whatever each of our hobbies were, so it was kind of everywhere. But we've really kind of settled in on the whole overlanding thing, so the Rather Get Lost is very focused on just the travel, which is good. And now we can make merch for it instead of just having our names plastered on things, which looked really dumb every single time we tried. We have tried. It didn't work. But I think it's good. It's a good change.
So there you have it. Those are the reasons why we decided to switch things up. And honestly, it doesn't mean anything is going to change with our channel. We're still going to be making the same amazing content we've been making, and we look forward to making so much more of it. And we're just kind of looking at ways to really step on the gas pedal. I've successfully put out videos for the entire month of May, which is a new record for me. And we're just kind of looking at ways to put out more videos. So I think we're going to be looking at ways to generate more content, go on more trips, and just do more. And I think it's going to be amazing just all the way around, because it means more content for you guys. It means more experiences for us, and especially more family experiences for us being together, because we have the freedom to do these things. Why not take full advantage of it? So that's what we're going to do. Is that a solid take?
Opinions?
Opinions? Baby, what do you think? We're just blown away, speechless. Blown away. So wow.
So wow.
So wow.
Poor kiddo's tired. He's just facing
tired. He was crying to get here, and he's like, all right, we're done. Let's go.
This is enough new. I think maybe now he'll sleep.
All right. Let's get back on the road. emergency diaper change by a waterfall. All right, so we avoided burning the kitchen down, kind of.
Was there? Oh yeah, the fire poof. I forgot.
If I was not expecting that fire to just go.
I was trying to get a cinematic shot of like coming from behind the tree to get you cooking, and it was having a hard time focusing. And right when it focused in, there was just this big flame plume.
That was fun. We got dinner cooked. We pulled in a little late, and I just didn't even bother pulling the camera out because we were just kind of in a rush to get dinner cooking and ready. So we just made some Alfredo with chicken and broccoli and some Parmesan cheese. Pretty simple, nothing very complicated. This is probably one of the easiest recipes we do while we cook or camp. But anyway, we're gonna eat dinner here, and then we are going to call it a night. And we normally stay in the wilderness, but there's these mysterious boxes being pulled by trucks all around us for some unknown reason. They're here. I don't know why.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
We're gonna Bear Grylls it. Oh.
You just grabbed a noodle off my plate.
Oh. Did he go for it?
He grabbed a noodle off my plate and it's now on the ground, and now his hands are covered in noodle slime.
Oh, nice. Paper towels are up there.
My boy.
You know, I am truly amazed at how well the Sony camera handles it, because it is like almost 9:30 right now, and this camera is just like chewing through this no light scenario. It's like night vision these things have. This is why I switched from Canon. We have a grumpy boy ready for bed. We're a little past his bedtime.
What time is it?
Like almost 9:30.
He's usually asleep for half an hour by now.
I know. We'll finish dinner and we will get the tent put up. All right, so how was night number one?
Kind of all over the place. I didn't fall asleep probably until midnight. And then at 3:40 this morning, there was a gust of wind that came through and just like almost folded the tent in half on us. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
Bless you.
Aaron had to scramble out of the tent at 3 in the morning to get the camera so it didn't blow over, and anything that wasn't strapped down outside was just everywhere.
I'm sort of in a similar position too this morning. I didn't really sleep well last night with that wind. I set the camera out at about, I want to say like 10:30-ish to do a time lapse of the night sky, because I thought it was really cool, and there were some really cool clouds moving through with the stars. And well, it turns out it failed. And I woke up at 3:30 to that wind, thinking that with a little bit of rain, my camera was sitting out there. So I got up, got the camera, threw it in the car, thinking I successfully got my time lapse. And then I checked it this morning and I got one photo. I don't really know why it didn't go off. I set it to the interval settings and it just snapped a single photo. So I'm a little bummed about that. But other than that, I think I failed to mention where we actually are. We are here in Ridgeway State Park, and we're going to be here for the next 4 days. We kind of decided to do a campground, which is a little bit out of the norm because we normally spend most of our time in national forest, but we have a lot we want to do around here, and I kind of wanted to have like a base of operation that we could come back to in the evenings. So there's lots to do around here with these mountain towns. We are just outside Ouray, I don't really know how to say it, but I think today we're actually gonna head into Telluride. Look at you. You got a lot to say this morning, don't you? You got a lot to say. You got a lot to say. Yeah. Those eyebrows. Like, just give me my food.
He already had his food. I gave him his food. Now I'm gonna give him his bib so the food doesn't come back out onto his clothes.
Oh, and look over there. There's a familiar sight. So one of the reasons we wanted to go to Colorado is because we're actually meeting up with my parents, who are coming back from their trip from Yellowstone, and we kind of decided to meet up here in the San Juan Mountains for a couple of days. So we're actually going to be headed to Telluride today and go explore the town. I'm not much of a city person, but I do love these nice little mountain villages.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I could find. Your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear, running until I can feel you near.
Oh yeah, there's a ski lift right there.
I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching. You're just what I'm longing for. Times are getting crazy, and everything seems hazy.
Welcome to the
Is
Mountain
there
Village.
some place for safety I could go? Run away to your escape. Run away, you're never too far to run. Run away to your escape. Run away.
We've explored the gondola, and now there's supposedly a really good burger joint that we're gonna go explore here somewhere on one of these streets. We're just kind of looking for it now. Right up there is Black Bear Pass. Pretty cool waterfall. But it is not in the store for today because it's actually still closed for the season. I think we're pretty early. Not that I would go on Black Bear Pass right now.
I don't know. I mean, you were thinking about it.
I mean,
We
I
were talking
was.
about it.
I was hoping to. I kind of want to at some point. We'll be back. We'll retackle this one later.
Okay. Yeah, not while there's ice. No, it's already dangerous enough without the ice.
We might wait till Nathan's a little older for that one. I'm so proud of how good he's being on this trip.
He's been great.
Everything we throw at him, he just takes it. Now, for the real moment of truth, is our car broken into or is it not?
Don't even say that, please.
I know, let's go find out. Hey, it's in one piece. Look at that. All right, well, that wraps up our day in Telluride. We've been in Colorado now for almost 2 days, and we're pretty excited to see these mountains. I've never been in this area before, so it's really exciting. I am looking forward to hitting some trails here real soon, and I think we're going to try and do that tomorrow. But for the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, enjoying our adventures as we continue our overland journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our Patreon page too if you're still watching to this point. Yeah, I feel the same way, Nathan.